The backward shot only dates back to 2011 when Phil Mickelson performed it at the AT&T National. While Phil Mickelson had no intentions of showing off, the backward shot seemed to be the only possible way to perform this shot right here successfully. While others have tried to imitate him, Phil Mickelson's the only guy who's given credit for this shot, as he's the only one who attempts it at tournaments regularly. Here we see Phil Mickelson performing it for an instructional video. His technique seems to be copied amongst golfers, as it's used for other variations of the backward shot, but are not quite the same. This is an example of why Phil Mickelson is credited for this shot. Now here's the evolving of golfers. Golfers back then only consisted of 2 or 3 good golfers. Nowadays, the competition is fiercer, which means that golfers have to be more creative with their shots. Here we see Bill Haas performing a flop shot from the water. This would seem like an impossible shot, but he manages to put spin on the ball, which makes the ball go slower on the green. The techniques have to get better because of everyone improving over somebody else's technique that was used on a certain shot. Now here's how to have proper grip on the backward swing. Before you perform this shot out in the course, you have to know what to do to hit this shot. First, you have to grip your club a little different than your normal grip. For your normal swing grip, you have to grip the club with your fingers. But on a backward shot, you have to grip it more on the palm. As you can see, the thumb is going straight down the club. After you grip it with your left hand, you take your right hand and wrap it around your left hand. This will form a V shape, lining up with the club. You want to hinge your club as fast as you can and flip your wrist to get the club under the ball. Also, you cannot release the club and close the club face after you hit the ball. You have to flip your wrist and keep your face open for the ball to go backwards. The key to this shot is to keep your club face open all throughout your swing. June is about to perform a flop shot. To be able to perform a backward shot, you first have to know how to flop the ball. To hit the flop shot, you have to be able to get under the ball just like the backward shot. You want to pick your club up and cut across the ball to get the ball up in the air. You want to master this shot first before you try to do the backward shot, because this shot is much simpler to perform. As you can see, he cut across the ball and the ball popped up in the air, just like the backward shot. Now we're going to actually perform the shot. Before we do this, let's review all that we've learned to how to do it. Right now, June is going to do the grip that we learned earlier. He's going to perform the V shape on the club, and he's going to grip it more with his palm instead of his fingers. Now we're going to actually perform the backward shot. In order to perform it, you first have to find a severe uphill. While this might not be literally a severe uphill, it's still a fine example of how to perform this backward shot. Here, June is about to perform it. Whoa! June, you did it! Oh my goodness, yeah! As you can see, you must take all of these steps in order to perform the backward shot. You must have proper grip, an ideal location, and mad skills. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful.
Oh my